Hello and welcome back to Vicky's Crafts. I have a couple of hauls from different areas. Let me start off with the small haul from Michael's. I did go in the clearance section and I got everything in the clearance. So let me show you the beads that I did get. So I did get this artistic jasper 8mm for $3, and this was in all the items are from the clearance section. Then I got 3 of this beautiful pastel beads, and they were $3 each, and these are, I can't read it, quartz stone, and they are 10 mm round. So they are gorgeous. I just love them. So I picked up 3 strands, but they are different colors. They're not all the same. So got that. And then I picked up this stardust for $5, Jen Hatfield. And this is what you get inside this washi tape. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So you get this huge one, then this ticket one, and then that one, and the flower, and that. So that's kind of cool. And then I did get the printmaker. We are memory keepers. This small little ribbon, and that was $2. So I didn't have any ribbon, so it's kind of nice that you could change the lace from your sneakers. So that was from Michael's clearance. The next thing is eBay, and I bought it from Eileen Hall's eBay, and I did get this scoreboard, and it's the needle book 660767, and it's the needle book, and it's a big size. So I always wanted this one when she had it in the beginning, and I could never find it, and so she's selling it in her eBay, Eileen Hall's eBay. Then in Amazon, I picked up this CD player. You can put it in the wall, because I still have a box of CDs in the attic, and they are my favorite CDs. And so this one has a remote control, and you can stand it in your desk, and it has the wiring, and here it comes. And I did pick it up in pink, so you put this here, and you could even use it with your headphones if you wanted to. So, and you could put a USB with music, and you could hear it. But this goes here, and then you charge it. But it does stand like that, and you don't need it charging because it turns on. Does it turn on? Right there, it turned on. See the little light? And so you open here, and you put the CD there. And then you close it up. So let me turn it off. So that is the little pink CD, and I think I'm going to leave it on my desk, like that, over there, my craft desk, so that I could listen to all of my CDs that I have upstairs. So I have to bring them down and find a place to put them. So that was from Amazon. If anybody needs the link, let me know, and I'll send you the link. Okay, so now for the large, and it came with these little needles. I don't know what that is for. Probably it's for the CD player to read the CD, because it doesn't say why it came with extra needles. Yeah, it doesn't say. I have to read it better. That is the CD player, and I didn't pay it. I paid $2 for it because I used my points to buy it. So that is my 3 hauls from different locations. Now for the big haul from Office Supply. They did have a Crafters coupon, which I used. And first let me show you the big item. So this, I did buy 4 of these. They were very cheap in Office Supply. And this is to house your ink pads or your oxides. So I did buy 4 of them because I am building my stash with the inks. So let me put this back. And then I bought some inks. So this one is Rusty Hinge ink and Rusty Hinge oxide, and the Rusty Hinge oxide re-inker and the Rusty Hinge ink. I got that. Then I did buy the Wild Honey larger ink pad because I bought a mini distress ink and I wanted the ink pad, not the mini. Then I did buy the Hickory Smoke ink because I was missing that one. And I did buy the Hickory Smoke oxide. And I did buy the, did I get the Hickory Smoke ink refill and the Hickory Smoke oxide refill. So those are done. I do have the re-inker for that one. Which one is that one? That I needed the oxide for Wild Honey. So, and then Wild Honey ink. So that's the refill of that. Then I did pick up the brushed corduroy ink and oxide, and by mistake I did buy the mini one. But I do have the brush oxide re-inker and the brush corduroy ink. And then I was missing the Lost Shadow oxide, which I bought. Then I picked up this Dilution stencil, and it's one whole sheet. Let me show you. I mean, you could cut it in the middle and make it 2, but that's how that looks. So it's the arrows and the dots and the squares and all these little squares, and then the flower, the little circles, and then the flowers here. So it tells you right there what is in here. And that's how the stencil is. So I picked that Ranger Dilutions stencil. And I picked it up for my mixed media book. So that's that one. Then the last order, I did pick up the rotating precision press. It was really nice the way they showed how it worked. So I do have it out of the box, and that's how this looks. It's very small and it's magnetic. It's very hard to come out, so it always goes back to 0 because it won't go down unless you put it as 0, and if you try to change it, it won't. So you have to put it back into 0, or if you put it there, you have to put it back there. So, and I do have a 2 little designs that I did, the very small one I did. So you could only stamp in the corners of the 4x4. So I did that one, and I did in a lighter color of that one. I did use my Tim Holtz ink. I think this one is worn lipstick and this one is milled something. I forget. So to show you, you have to put this down. You have to open this up and you have to put it like this. And then this little guide here, that little line here, you can't stamp over that. For some reason, it won't stamp. Then you bring this with the 0 on top, you put it in. And then you put your stamp, and you put it right there. And then that's where you see you can't stamp over that line. Can't stamp over the 5x5. So that's how I stamped it. And then you rotate it to the other side because you can't stamp here. I mean, you could if you had a tiny stamp, you could put it there. But it has to go before this 4, because if not, it's gonna stamp your stamping thing. So I rotated it all the way there, and I stamped, and I stamped all the way there, I stamped, and then you could take it out and you put the ink, and then you go like that, like that. So this thing is so hard. And it does come with instructions, of course, and they're easy. They are very easy to see. It tells you the 4x4, you could only stamp in the corners. And like I said, if you have a teeny tiny little stamp, you could stamp in between. And then the 6x6 and so forth. The larger you go, the more circle you're gonna get. The stamping that is gonna be in a circle. So by 12x12, you could do a full circle of stamping. And then the 12x12, you could do it like this. So even if you do, it depends on the degrees that you turn it. Like if you turn it just 1, 2, you could stamp. If the stamp is not going to hit the other stamp. So you will know when you put the paper how you could stamp on each one. So here is telling you not to go over the line like I mentioned, and here is telling you to put the paper with a line to the line on that. And then here is telling you to stamp rotating clockwise. And then that's how you get the rotating of the circle. So it's kind of cool. I like it. And so I like it that you could put a picture in between the little stamp, or you could even make a card out of it. So that's kind of cool. And you see you could put in between the smaller card, in between the stamps. So it's endless what you could do with this little stamp. So that's my little demonstration there. So that is it. If you need any of these links, please let me know. And again, this is from Office Supply. They do have cheaper crafting in that store, so it's good to, like this one, it's $5.98 and $3.98 for the smaller one. And it depends on the color. It might be a little bit more or a little bit less. So that's why I'm getting them from Office Supply, because it is very low cost. So and also the re-inkers are low cost because I checked Michael's, I checked Hobby Lobby, and I even checked scrapbook.com, and they're more expensive on the inks and reinkers. So check them out. I don't get paid to tell you this. I don't get all this. I paid with my own money. So I just want you to enjoy crafting and do it with a little bit of money that you have to spend. So take care. As always, please give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss out on future videos like this. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.